Alright guys, I'm gonna just kind of go through everything that's going on here right before the spring hits, just so you can see what's happening here, and then you'll see when spring hits what's really going to be happening here. But anyway, peach tree here, I will start right here, and I have a bunch of little peaches all over this tree. I'll try to find them if I can right here. They're all over. They're hidden behind leaves. How about those there? So they're all over. They're all over the tree. I don't know if you can see that. I'm holding the holding up the tripod so you can see. All right, so that's that tree, and here is my pink lemon tree. Okay, and it's full of little blossoms, as you can see. Got a bunch of them on it. Now, how many are going to actually become lemons? I don't know. I don't know. This is my grapefruit tree here, and it's getting blossoms on it. Okay, we're just kind of starting with the blossoms. There's a lot of new growth on it. A lot of new growth, and some more blossoms there. So this is my orange tree, my navel orange. Got a lot of blossoms and new growth. Looking good, looking good. My calamundan right here. Got fruit all on it. It had a bunch of flowers. They fell off, so they got more fruit that's going to be starting, like you can see. If you can see in here, little bitty starts here. They got quite a few on the back side. So a lot going on there. My asparagus garden, well, first of all, right here, that's kale, and I got lettuce on the other side, and I got all this empty space. Today I'm going to put some zucchini in here. This is asparagus. These are grown up. I need to cut them down. They need to fatten up to eat, but I got a couple here that came up. Like one right here and one right there. I'm gonna let them grow today, and I'll cut them down and add them to the other ones I took up yesterday. Here's my potato garden here. I used this whole thing for potatoes. I planted those, and then a month later I filled this in, and they're starting to come up. You can see them. They're coming up all through here. They're breaking through everywhere. So so this is going to be really good, really nice. My first year doing all potatoes like that. This is the kohlrabi doing good. I'm going to just continue to let that keep growing, because the kohlrabi is a root like potato, and I say like a potato because that's what we use it like that. I boil it, mush it up, and make like a mashed potato with it. It's really good. Okay, this is the new bed I just worked on. Replaced the sides. Nothing's in it yet. I'm gonna start planting in here very soon. Now this is my herb bed here, where the rosemary's doing fine. Parsley doing great. That's broccoli that I'm allowing to go to seed to get some seeds. This is chives. That right there is oregano, and some thyme right here. So everything's doing well in here. I got to get in here, weed it out, clean it out. Look at this. There's some lettuce growing down here. But it's stuck in these pots and kind of kept them shaded, and it's growing, doing well, doing real well. This next garden is my salad bar garden. We got beets. We use the greens. We got different salad lettuces, red lettuce, green lettuce. This is all spinach here. More greens, red spinach. Red lettuce here. Green lettuce, green leaf lettuce. Some onions. Carrots. Look at the carrots. Look how beautiful those tops are. Some more greens, and then I planted some cucumber bushes in here. So we'll see what happens when they start to grow. This is my arugula. Did well this year, and it is going to seed, so I can get some seeds. But I think I'm going to sprinkle some seeds all through here, get some more arugula going. Because I ordered a shade cloth. I'm going to shade this and try to keep this going through the summer. This over here is the strawberries. They're multiplying, growing. I put a couple of yellow squash right there. I know that's too many in that little space, but hey, whatever happens with it. We'll figure it out. I got plenty of plants that I can allow to whatever happens, you know. Okay, so my new lemon tree I planted here. I pulled the old one out because it really was damaged very bad. So this is full of blossoms. Hopefully I get quite a few lemons off of that. This here is my methyl plum tree. And over here is my Scarlet Beauty plum tree. It's just starting to come out of dormancy. It's getting, matter of fact, look at it. It's got little white flowers on it. That's brand new. And I see it's getting full of green. I see some flowers there. Man, this would be really nice. Man, if I can get some plums this year, it'd be really nice, because those flowers. Now let's see if there's anything flowering on this other one. I don't see no flowers. All I see is green. I don't see anything that would even look like gonna flower, fruit, or anything. And this tree's been doing this. I've been having this tree for a while. I'm just wondering if it's, I don't know if they have a such thing as male and female trees like that. I've never gotten any kind of flower off of it. We'll see this year what happens. But that tree right there is a self-fertile tree, so. Alright, I'm coming out to the front yard. This is a blueberry. It's got a bunch of flowers on it, and the leaves are coming out on it. It's my dragon fruit that died from the freeze. I'm going to be doing something there. There's some more berries, blueberries. More blueberries in this container. More blueberries in this container. Now this is a wild blueberry, which is actually a huckleberry. And huckleberries are a wild blueberry. Here's my kumquat tree. We done picked everything off of it, so hopefully it'll give me some more this year. My banana trees, my Cavendish banana trees I had planted that seemed to have died with the freeze. But if you look at, there we go. I have a banana tree coming up here. There's 3 of them coming up here. So I need to watch. There could be more wanting to come up over here. I got to watch walking in here. I had a Cavendish right there. So hopefully something, oh, I'm seeing something come up. Yep, right here, right in here. Right there. It's hard to kill those banana trees. So that's good to know that I got that coming back. My big banana trees, they got hit hard with that freeze. They don't look good. but we'll wait and see. This one here is still green on the bottom, and this one over here is green, so we'll see. I have to wait and see if they come back. My mulberry, I thought it died. Green's starting to come out on it. The shiso, pretty much I think it died right there, but I have some cuttings in the back that I had taken off of it, and they rooted, so I need to stick them in a pot and start growing them. Now in here I have muscadine, and I had the kiwi, and I got 2 muscadines over here. I'm not seeing anything on them yet. Well, wrong. I think I'm seeing little buds on this muscadine, so that's a good sign. And I see a little bit of green here, there, and I see some green coming out on the bottom of this down here, so it's still alive. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Here's my pomegranate coming out of dormancy. It's got a bunch of leaves on it, looking good. Right here is my fig tree, and it's blending in with the background, but right here is the all new green growth on all the branches, so that's good. This dragon fruit died. Okay, this is my loquat. It's full of fruit. I hope the fruit didn't die from the freeze. I hope they keep growing, and we'll find out. We sure will find out if the freeze affected this and killed all the fruit or not. All right, my elderberry's got leaves, new leaves all on it. So everything's starting. Things that were dormant are coming out of dormancy. So I'm expecting some things this year. Now I talked about the plum trees, but I didn't talk about my blackberries. Now my blackberries all right here, all through here, and you can see, but they're starting to flower. That means I'm gonna be having blackberries very soon. See the little flowers coming out all over. I'm seeing it all over, so I'll be having blackberries very soon, probably next month. I sure hope I start seeing some flowers on this plum tree. I really would love to see that. Okay. Alright, so that's what's going on with all my plants and stuff. And of course there's my aquaponics is still going strong, and I've still got the celery in here. And when I cleaned out that bed where I had to repair, they had I took 2 of the cauliflowers that was in there, and I stuck them in here, and then 3 of them actually. There's the 3rd one, and they died. They kind of wilted over, kind of like this. This is the spinach I put in here. I don't know if it's going to make it. And put those in there, and they wilted over like they were dead. But then I came back out the next morning, and they look very good. This is the kale right here, still doing good. Those flowers are not the kale, that's weeds. I'm going to get in there and pull that light out today. But here's lettuce growing here. My apple trees, that one's full of blossoms, but nothing else. No other trees are of the apple trees. Everything's doing good in here. Everything's growing here. I get in here. I'm going to be working outside today. I'm going to be separating a lot of this. I made a couple of shelves yesterday, and I got to go get one more piece of wood so I can make one more shelf down here. But man, all this is coming out. All my peppers are coming up, and tomatoes. I got huckleberry in the front. I got some blackberries back there, and And then I propagated a dozen blueberries, and they're not looking good right now, but that's to be expected, I believe. And we just hang on, see what happens with them, and hopefully they will begin to look at this. Now, a couple of videos ago, I showed this little growth in the back, but look at it now, how big it is. And so I got a lot to do in here, and I'm gonna be busy today in here. I'm totally amazed at how beautiful the salad bar looks. And that's what I'm gonna call this bed. I'm gonna try to keep it as a salad bar all through the winter, and it is just full luscious greens to eat. Spinach, beet tops. I gotta get some more arugula going in here. I'm gonna do that today too. Looks so beautiful. Look at that little ladybug. Let me go around, see if I can get that ladybug. Let you see her. Yeah. Alright guys, I just wanted to make a little short video on that, because I'm going to make another one after the spring gets going, before we go into the heat of the summer, but just to get when the temperature really starts getting hot here, and how things start taking off here in Louisiana. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is. The first one. Let's see if you guys will be able to see it. This is on my plum tree. A flower. I'm hoping I'm getting it on the video because it's up high. There's the first flower. That is a great sign. That means that they could cross-pollinate here. And that's just the first of many, I believe. Thank God. That is awesome. Just making sure it ain't a blackberry vine up in there, and it's not. It's on the tree. Because I got my blackberries in there, and sometimes the vines get up in the trees. I've been trying to keep them cut off the trees so they don't, you know, disturb the tree any kind of way. This is great. Alright. Alright, there you go, people. Alright, just wanted to kind of give you that little update on what's happening. Bananas are coming back up, and then it's the cavendish. It's my dwarf cavendish that I was showing you that's coming up out the ground. That's awesome. And I kind of thought I lost those. And I had cut some and put them in the greenhouse to grow, and they didn't make it. And they didn't make it in the greenhouse. They didn't make it through the winter. I'm gonna go look closer right now, because I still have the containers in here with the dead leaves in it, and nothing. That would be it there and there. There's my passion fruit starting to come back. I'm excited about that. I just cut these down. Something growing out of that one right there. Growth on those two. Dragon fruit. This is great. I need to cut this one down so some it'll grow. It seems like the key to getting the dragon fruit to grow is to cut it. So okay. Alright, I'm going to get busy on a bunch of little projects in here. I need to get things planted and get things going. I might even start working on the doors today for the other drawers. Not doors, the drawer fronts. Got me a new bit. I just need to put it in the router and route out the other drawer fronts. And I could put that on and get that completed, and then I could just get everything painted and get to start working on, you know, completing this wall over here. So I had to just put it on a hold. A couple of reasons with Mindy, with her operation. We had to kind of put some things on hold, and then with spring coming in, I had to get things done because I was behind in the garden back here, and we wouldn't have any food growing for this spring and this summer. So I had to take a break and get things established back here, and pretty much getting caught up, just about there. Like you saw, I got that one bed I got to go ahead and start getting ready. And so anyway, all right guys, glad to take you on a little tour today, and I hope you're getting yours started. I hope wherever you are at, you can at least get something started and get it going. I know everybody living in the different zones, you know, we start planting things at different times. I'm in zone 9, and now's the time for us to plant, and so I don't want to miss out on a good harvest this year. And you know, because I mean, you only think about it, we only have, you know, well, it'll be 6 months, because we only have, you know, each season's 3 months. I mean, it goes by so fast. So just got to get things ready, get things established, and that's why I always, you know, try to convince you to grow berry bushes and grow things that come back every year. Plant you some trees, you know, where you can get some fruit every year. It takes a couple of years for these things to get established, but if you get them started, you can get things established, and in a couple of years you're going to have fruit and berries and all that's going to be coming every year to add to everything else that you're growing. So it's really a blessing. It's really fascinating. It's really exciting. And okay guys, I'm going to head out today. I'm going to sign off right now, and just thanks for sharing today with me this little tour of what's going on my little homestead. And I hope you're blessed on your homestead, and that you grow plenty for your family. Okay, you'll be blessed. I'll see you in the next video.